I had to splice my film together, so you might see this in two parts. Part A and Part B. I say what I say because I was taught this way. Taught by who? By my parents. Who were they taught by? Who taught them? Is what my parents taught me any relevance to what I do? But beyond my parents teaching me, for everywhere I went in this world, for everything I saw, for everything I became in tuned or attuned to, I service back to you in my words of, perhaps my words of choice, or the words that were chosen for me. For the words that I speak are not the words I choose to actually speak, but the words that were put upon us that we should all understand. And although it's what they call the English language, sometimes I might speak in the French language. Perhaps I will speak in other languages. But remember, do not look at the color of my skin, for the way my mind, is this my mind? Is this my brain? Is my conscience? Conch shell. Where do I get my words? The words are in letters. The letters that I did not create. The letters that I did not design. But the sounds that I repeat are from how I learned them, or if I do not say it correctly, how I perceive to understand them. For how I attain that vibration within me to how I deliver it from within me. For the microprocessor of the elephant, the tiny brain, that's scared of a mouse. Because any slight movement of the mouse, what is happening in the microprocessor? To the watering holes or interception, or the elephant's trunk, the storage area, where the devil hides its lights. The white light, imagine, on a car. As you drive in the traffic, and as you follow all the cars from behind at night, you see the red light. But when you take the cap off, from that red light is a white light that lights up the night. And even during the day, you see the red light when someone breaks in front of you or when their lights are on. But to note that it's still a white light. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you when you stop at the street light or the stop sign? What was the red before it became the red that it is? Why do we live and why do we look at our blood and we say it's red, but it's not red until it's oxygenated? Why is what this color, for what reason, and how they link? The periodic table, weights and measures, even as far on to sports, on how everything is dynamically telling us a story. The story is only the truth from the numbers, from the values. So I go back to, let me adjust this camera right now. Pause. Wow, I can't believe I let this go while I was doing a search. A little mixed up what the video was about, so I might have to start this video over again. But I won't. You'll just have to fast forward it. I'm going to mark it at 4:38. I'm going to look over the video again and mark down the times at the beginning so you won't have to look at that. So here it goes. For Bam Bam, it's 1 a.m. Its receivership is at the moon. that when the Super Bowl ended last night, it ended at 19-19-38. It was the Gold Club. It was one S, perhaps two S's. Can we use it in words as Pegasus? Can we use it as 11? Can we use it as 10? How do we use it in so many dimensions? Can we use it as blackjack? I'm going to show you. That when the score attained 19, the 19th letter is S. The reverse is H. When it was 1919, it was SS, it was HH. It was also 88. 1 and 9 equals to 10. 10 is now the letter J. We can perhaps say Jack of Spades. But if we're going to say Jack, we're going to say 25. And it's Jack for life, right? Life, right, is the 22nd letter because V in French is life. But the value of IE, a life, for example. The life, for example. So let me upload this video, connect it to the next one. No, we're just going to have to leave it at this because I really want some participation to talk about it. I'm in the realm. IE come together right over here. IE, for example, come together right over here. 6 and 3 is the I, and 1 and 4 is that E. So it's A, D, E. Okay, and in this one over here, it's F, C, I. Give a big a flick. I don't really know. Give me some aid. Make it a spade. Make it the Jack of Spades. Spade gives me 45. We have to note that if we're going to bring the example together, we'll bring it together here. We can bring it together here, or we can bring it together here. 1, 14, 41, 47 by 9, or 9 by 4 equaling to 36, 9 by 7 equaling to 63. But the 9 by 47 equals to 360 and 63 equaling to 4, 2, 3. Vibration, or 141 times 3. Do you see where I'm getting to with this? A 1-for-1 exchange, the exchange of light. When you have 4 and you have 3, you have this, you have this, you have this, you have this, you have Earth, and you have Mars. I want to continue this live. It's just really bothering me. Really, really bothering me. I want to see if I can get this live. Let me just see something here. Is this possible? I don't want to lose my trend of thought, so just give me a second. Just put up with me.